Good morning-ish, people. It's a half an hour to noon, so 34 minutes till noon. And I'm just starting to film. But that doesn't mean I have not been doing stuff. Productive, that's the word that I want. I just finished, morning snack. Not really a full meal, just apple with some peanut butter, and then my dogs shared some peanut butter with me. She's doing some little clean thing back there, and y'all don't need to see that. Now I'm drinking a cup of English tea. It's actually Thai food from England that I bought at Cost Plus a year ago. I only have a couple of packets left, and the Cost Plus that I went to before is no longer there. It's now some other store. I'm a bit of a tea freak. I think I've pointed out, I have one whole shelf and one whole thingy there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Waddle. Eesh. It's like, no wonder why they call it bat wings. You're flapping in the wind. But, let's see. Today is day... Let me see if I can count. 1, 2, day 5 of the 67-day TYBB challenge. And things are going good so far. I'm a little bit behind in uploading videos. By the time this one is uploaded, the other ones should be caught up. And I'm going to try to get this one done today or tomorrow. But, I'm 2 days behind. And I really want to share my Wednesday weigh-in, because it made me happy. Happy. Yeah. And let's see, this morning I already went out and I got 2,000 steps walking with my doggies. The benefits of having a very large yard. Although I'd rather walk out on the road because it's level and I don't have to worry about possibly hurting my ankles, because that would be bad. I'm trying to do a lot of walking in the yard though, so I can walk with my dogs, because one of my dogs is a little chunky and probably takes after her mom. But yeah, gotta work on my not social tics, my verbal tics. Last night, I didn't get a lot of done, channel health-wise yesterday, but I went and saw a friend of mine from high school. We were in the 10th grade together, and I have some memories of him from high school, but not a lot of memories from him. That was during a period when, a very stressful period in my life when the abuse at home was quite intense. And hey, stop. Sorry. Give me one moment, please. Oh, come on. Up you go. If anybody knows, anybody else out there who with abuse trauma, you know that there are holes in your memory. And a lot of that has to do with your mind trying to protect you from some very, very bad issues. I can remember, he was talking to me last night about how he used to draw on me on class. He would flip his pen over so it was like the pen cap and make me think that he was actually drawing on me. And I sort of remember it, and then I sort of don't. But we were in English class together, and I remember the English class because it was a teacher that I absolutely loved. Funny, smart, kind, compassionate, that kind of teacher. The one that you really want to be like when you get older. But I went to visit him because he's been having some health issues, and I was a little bit worried, and I'm still worried, but I'm going to do everything I can to help him get better against his own will. So we're gonna go with that and help him out. I am going to work on editing some videos. Like, and when I say editing, I mean like putting like an end card and a beginning card and adding names and titles, because I'm not so good at the editing thing. I really maybe I'll like check out Skillshare or something and see if I can up my skills at editing, because right now, like, there's, with the exception of me cutting out too many ums and ahs, or like cutting out a part when I may have been doing something inappropriate. And I don't mean inappropriate. I mean, like, you know, burping. Although, no, I burp on camera all the time. You know, in case I'm flipping somebody off while I'm driving, like, I'll try to edit that out. But yeah, I don't do much editing. I'm not good at it yet. So that I'm going to be working on increasing that skill. Oh, my try a new thing each week. Yesterday I tried mushroom tacos from a place called Taco Libre on Robert Street in South St. Paul. And let's see, I tried a Thai street food. It's like seasoned and fried tofu nuggets. So good. Oh my goodness. And then I tried popping boba for the first time. So I actually got, well, actually no, because that's 4 things. Because the other thing I got at Taco Libre was a taco with flor de calabaza. I think calabaza is a type of squash or melon. So flower of calabaza taco. And it was very interesting. I don't think it went really well with the peach green tea boba that I was drinking. But yeah, so I got 4 new things that I tried yesterday. So that covers me for this week, I think. And I am planning new things to try next week, and the week after, and the week after that, and the week after that. I may try some non-food new things, such as a different language to study. On my Duolingo, and if anybody wants to learn any languages, please check out Duolingo. Not sponsored, blah, 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 whatever. I've been learning languages through Duolingo for at least 6 years, I think. And I have 22 that I've been working on learning, but there's a couple that I haven't, like, I wanted to learn, but I haven't started. Vietnamese is one of them, and Klingon is another. And I have to see if they still have Klingon, because they used to have it. So I think I may try to start learning a new language on top of all the other ones that I'm learning. And that might be my new thing for next week. But I'm researching different things that I can try. And I am so thankful to Bea for adding this to her challenge, because it... I've never been somebody who's been afraid to try things, but in the last 4 years, I realized that I haven't tried as many new things as I should. I've been in a rut doing the same thing over and over again. So with Bea suggesting this, it helped rekindle my love or passion for trying new things. And thank you, Bea. I doubt you'll ever watch this because you're like celebrity in the YouTube world now, but when you're trending on YouTube, and I think she was trending on Twitter as well, you're a celebrity in the YouTube world. But anyways, thank you, B. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later, because this is already 10 minutes. Ah. Oh, I'm always saying hello. Well, hi. Well, so it's almost the end of, well, not almost the end of the day. I guess there's still a few more hours. It's like 7:06 p.m. I just finished eating dinner, and I did a sort of like a little mukbang, and I might upload it. I might not. Lots of rambly, chatty stuff, talking about different parts of my life, weird things. Today's been kind of good and bad. This morning I was feeling very bright and cheerful and happy, happy-esque. Don't want to say full-on happy, but I felt like I was getting a lot accomplished. I did quite a few laps in the property with my dogs, and this morning, and then came back inside and had some breakfast, which was just an apple and peanut butter. I was burping again. I blame this. Let's see. I came back in, worked on doing some filming and some editing and uploading. And then I went over to take care of my neighbor's kitties. I fed them some yummy soft food and cleaned their litter boxes. And then my neighbor has like a recumbent bike for strengthening her legs. So I sat and did, I don't know, like 20 minutes on that and just kind of let my mind wander wherever it wanted to go. And then I came back home and I did a little bit more stuff on uploading and editing. I'm behind a day, so I'm trying to get caught up, but it takes so long for things to upload where I am. And then, like, I knew that I needed to cook something for dinner, and the frustration with not having running water and having to use kettle, you can see, no, you can't see my kettle from here, like kettle after kettle to boil hot water in order to wash things so I can make food. Really dampens my mood from time to time. It messes with my head. And like my mood started dipping, which is why I did the mukbang as like a way to not feel so alone not feel so alone eating after getting frustrated with all the stuff I have to go through in order to make food. And I don't want to sound selfish or entitled or spoiled or whatever. This is something that gets into my head all the time. Me thinking that I don't have the right to be upset about my difficulties because there are other people with worse difficulties. But my peer support specialist keeps on telling me that my journey is not their journey and their journey is not my journey. And everybody has a different level of what they can handle and what they can't handle. And already being somebody with ADHD and all the long lists of stuff that I'm dealing with, some things are just naturally going to be hard for me to handle and process, and this is one of those things. So yeah, did the little mukbang, tried to make myself feel better. One of the other things I did today, after I came back from my neighbor's, is I did like a serious, like 10, 15 laps around the property, and I was carrying my hand weights, so I was pumping and then like doing this. Gotta get rid of the waddle. Or the wiggle. The jiggle? Gotta get rid of it. I used to have like definition. Like this used to pop up. That needs to come back again. Because I liked having arms with muscles. Anyways, my mind is a million different places right now. Thank you, ADHD. But I'm hopefully sometime next week I'll actually be able to do some sort of exercise on camera. I'm working on fixing or coming up with something that seems like a cohesive workout. And so I'm hoping that I can do that next week. It really depends upon the weather, because I have to do it outside, because I don't really want to do it in here. I already film way too much in this small space. And I am looking like, I don't know, a red-skinned potato. That's what I'm looking like, a red-skinned potato. Oh, a lump of starch. Yay. This is Monkey. Her given name is Hero. She has the same... I showed something about Tuxedo earlier in the mukbang video. And Monkey had the same perfect white V, but with like a little spot of like black right here. But it ended up, as she matured, it ended up kind of growing out. Like it's still there, but now more of it is black instead of white. So that's how she got the name Hero. But now today I'm feeling kind of tired, and my mood is dipping more, and I don't like that. But I haven't taken my bipolar medication for like 2 days, not because I didn't want to take it, but because I forgot. So I have to take it tonight, but I have to take half the dose that I was taking, because my psychiatrist, and I think I mentioned this in the other part of the video for today, my psychiatrist actually listened to me when I said I don't think it's working, and I've had a headache the entire time, and I'm itching like crazy, so I have to step down my dose and sort of wean myself off. And then I'm going to be able to take a genetic test where they send me a package with a little swab and swab my mouth and then send it back. And then 4 to 6 weeks after that, they'll have the test back, and we'll be able to figure out what medicine would work best for me. And I'm kind of looking forward to that, and I'm hoping it's not something that gives me a headache and makes me itch again, because that's not comfy. Alright, everybody, today was mostly successful, even with the mood dip. I really have to work on lighting. Anyway, guys, I will chat with you tomorrow, which will be day 6. And then Saturday's day 7, and that'll be the first week of 67-day TYBB challenge. And to all the other people that are doing it, keep it going. We're doing a great job. No matter what, we're doing a great job. Love and appreciate you guys. Thank you.